sensitivity. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. I didn't realize I was gonna straight up just start, so I didn't get to do my intro. But we are playing the Stanley Parable, and I'm gonna be honest. I know nothing about this game, so I don't know what the premise is. So we will find out.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Wait. 425 is open. 4B6. That's not a number. I'm intrigued. Someone spilled their coffee. Someone left the panels. What's going on? That door's open too. Oh.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Is this a choice-based game? Door on his left. I have no reason to trust this guy, and yet. Oh, guess we're going to the left.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
So everyone, how to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside of you. Take it up. Hey! I was reading that. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slip. Okay, one is you.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
But what's downstairs? I'm interested. I am intrigued. What is? You know what? He hasn't led me astray so far. What the freak? What was this? Executive bathroom. Whoa. What? To be rich. Is it a crime? To commit crimes. Isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. I suppose I agree. Nope, okay. Is this the boss room?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Okay. 2485.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I'm becoming sentient. I have a feeling I'm a robot. I was made for one purpose. We're in the Matrix. Of course. Why hadn't I thought of it before? I've already...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I was joking, but, you know, ominous sign that says Mind Control Facility kind of sounds like the Matrix. Mind control people into thinking they're actually living lives. Escape. Follow the right rabbit, Mr. Anderson.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
What? Nah, you're lying. What if he's not? What am I gonna see at the end of this hallway?
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Stop it. Stop it right now. No. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
What do you mean? Is it the gas? Am I suffocating so? Don't play games with me, man. What's that? What? Wait a minute. I'm not dead.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Now we're in heaven. Wait, this is heaven. Is Morgan Freeman gonna show up and give me, like, god powers? Mr. Freeman, I'd like my god powers now.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Who? Wow.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not.
Can't see anything.
Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
What?
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Stanley came to a set of two open doors. He entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Great.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
First open door on my left, you say? Nah, I don't think so, buddy.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
What if I don't pick up the... Can I unplug it?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Maybe.
No, that wasn't supposed to. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Alright. You don't need to hold my hand. Do not lie if you are lying right now. Stop. Okay. Alright. What do you want me to do?
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I didn't. No, I did not.
No! Why did you do that?
Don't yell at me.
Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
So I guess I gotta go left.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work.
Hey.
Why? For what? What did you get out of that? No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Hey! No! Hey! Don't you? No, 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 no. Hey.
Is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
This is not the same office.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115? Night Shark.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
You're getting irritated. What if I don't speak into the microphone?
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver.
Yeah.
Otherwise we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Oh yeah? Crucial step? How long are you waiting to wait? I've got all day.
Okay, fine, you're not going to do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You... When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Stanley! Stanley! What the freak?
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The end?
I need you to walk through the door.
What? What?
Are you listening to me?
What the freak?
Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
Why does he sound so sad?
Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know.
No, he's so
I need
sad.
this.
The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley,
I
are you
am.
there?
I'm listening, narrator. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, I can
I
wait.
didn't mean to.
You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
I'm
That's all right.
sorry, Lou.
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
I'm sorry. No. Why would you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No.